Alright, everything should be set. So let's introduce you to my team. I've got a... I'm just gonna double check to make sure that I am live. Okay. So this is my Whiscash. This is my Ragtag team, and first off we got this Whiscash, which is just a water ground type with an icy wind. That's pretty important. It slows down Pokemon for whoever needs that speed control. Unfortunately, this Whiscash needs a lot of speed control for itself. So I'm just double checking the live stream to make sure, hey, yeah, everything's okay. Once again, double checking. I'm like not hearing anything. I know why. Okay. Alright, so I'm sort of hearing stuff. Anyways, so I'm gonna move this YouTube chat like up here. So I got Whiscash, which is just the water ground type. It's kind of tank. It supports with Icy Wind. You can do whatever it can with Surf and Earth Power. Unfortunately, Whiscash is like... There's like 4 water ground types in this game, and that's Swampert, Gastrodon, Whiscash, and Quagsire. And in that order, unfortunately, I think Whiscash is like second from worst. Once again, this Icy Wind with its 100% speed drop will help with speed control. If Whiscash faces a grass type, which is really weak, which it is really weak against, I could switch over to Heatran, which quad resists grass. Crobat also quad resists grass, but I'm gonna switch over to Heatran. Yeah. If Heatran ever faces a ground type, I can switch over to Crobat. These two Pokemon, Whiscash sort of tries its best. Heatran has weird moves, like Heat Wave, Flash Cannon. I guess that's alright. Ancient Power is only good if it actually raises all the user's stats at once. I've had some coverage issues with just Heat Wave and Flash Cannon, so yeah. Like for example, water types resist both of these, and then I'm just left with this dinky 60 power Ancient Power. Crobat's really good. It's really fast with its 130 base speed, and it does a lot with just the Brave Bird. It has 3 other attacks which are, I suppose, useful. I think I might want to get rid of the Heatran, because I don't like it. I mean, I am going to cheat and make a save state right here. This is on emulator. This is on Dr. Asterisk. I'm going to go with the Medicham, because I saw it earlier. Unfortunately, I need the Heatran right now. But I think I'll be okay. I'll just... This is the Choice Van variant. I think so. Since it's a Choice Van variant, I should be able to trick it by activating my Endure Select set. Now Medicham has a super reversal. They should be able to one-shot the Magmortar. The big problem is if that Magmortar flame bodies Medicham, which it did not. Now it's got this Regigigas who now has to tank a full power reversal from a pure power Medicham. And that's why I chose Medicham. It's a very good Pokemon, I guess. I don't think I need the speed control from Whiscash. I think I'm gonna switch over to Star Raptor. It looks like it had choice band, so I'm just gonna like hope that Unga Bunga carries me very far. Unfortunately, this is not great. Swagger is very, very interesting. I chose Giga Impact. I still have a chance to... Oh, no, no I don't. I suppose one option is to get rid of the Crobat. I sacrifice a lot of speed for a lot of power. It's always nice to have a teammate who's able to handle... who's consistently the fastest Pokemon. Whiscash got swaggered and it hurt itself and didn't do that much damage, which is sort of nice. Another Raichu. I was gonna say the nasty plot on that Raichu is a little scary. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to deal with that Blissey as a Whiscash. I'll use Fake Out. Whiscash's special attack is way too low, and Blissey's special bulk is way too high. I somehow wasn't expecting that Medicham's Zen Headbutt to one-shot the Blissey from like 3/4 health, even though it made a lot of sense. Blissey has a lot of special bulk, but like no physical bulk. It's about time I get... Maybe... No, I'll need the Whiscash. It's... Icy Wind would be good support for the Star Raptor's Choice Band set. Like for example right here, it'd be really great. Amnesia's a really weird move, because, for example, here... I should make it slow enough that Star Raptor outpaces it and can blast it with that Brave Bird, Choice Band Brave Bird, and kill it in one go. I just gotta hope this next Pokemon is a viable target for Brave Bird, and Vileplume is. Vileplume is weak against Brave Bird because of its grass typing, and it also has low physical bulk. Shuckle. Brave Bird is not the... is probably the best option I have for Star Raptor, so I'll just use it. Medicham doesn't really have anything to use against that Shuckle. Something I should do is... let's do a 40-minute timer. Is it like gonna go? The air's feeling a little stuffy today. Is it really temperature? It's about 90 closing in on 100. Is that really it? Whatever. Alright, since I'm done with that set, I can go find new Pokemon. I'm gonna cheat. Make a bunch of save states in case this first set of rentals is bad. I believe there's a correlation between finishing a match and immediately talking to this guy and having a bad set of rentals. That's why I walk around, run around, and all that stuff. no typing. Let's see. Pinsir I usually don't super like. Quagsire I usually super don't like. This Togekiss is kind of standard. Nothing else stands out as really good. They're all meh. Like 7 out of 10s. They do their one job right and that's about it. Let's see how far I can go with the Pinsir as the lead. Let's see how many Pokemon I can cheese with that Swords Dance. You have Damp, which is unfortunately the like worst of the 3 abilities. Even though he doesn't have 3, he just has 2. I think I can get away with. I cannot. Oh, so I didn't save. Okay. So Pinsir, in my opinion, kind of sucks. It has good attack, but it has good attack. Okay bulk, okay speed, but like no good attacks. Its best attack is like X Scissor, and X Scissor is a little too weak. That's still a good. The Miltank's okay. I think I'm gonna lead with the Miltank, and then go with Latios. I'm definitely gonna go with that. That's like the best thing. So the idea is that Miltank has that Thunder Wave, which it can use for speed control. And it can also have Milk Drink in return and Iron Head. I could pair up Thunder Wave with Iron Head and do like a pseudo Dunsparce or a Togekiss set that focuses on paraflinching. Although it's never worked particularly well in my experience. Milk Drink in return will help Miltank do as much damage to the opponent as it can before it faints. I like this team of 3. I'm gonna save it right here, then go for it. Here comes the aroma or something. Garchomp's kind of unfortunate. Garchomp with Outrage is very unfortunate. It's definitely a Pokemon I'd consider for a team. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, I have Latios. That's what I can do. As long as Garchomp isn't faster, which it shouldn't be, it's 8 points slower. Oh. Now it's just easy peasy. Gallade. Psychic is Stab, so that's the best move. If it doesn't kill, I got the Togekiss, who's super effective. Air Slashes should kill. It using Zen Headbutt's really weird. The Garchomp is definitely a Pokemon I want to consider using. But should I replace either the Togekiss or the Miltank? I think I will get rid of the Togekiss. A Dusknoir is kind of unfortunate because that means I can't use Return, I don't think. I'm gonna double check. I have Thick Fat, which is either Scrappy or Thick Fat is fine. It looks like I can at least hope for a Paraflinch with this Iron Head Paralysis combo, even though it's not working out super well until now. A Flygon, that's kind of unfortunate. Well, if I get rid of Miltank and rented Flygon out, I could get 2 Outragers. Remember, in Gens 4 and 5, Outrage is kind of a broken move because there aren't too many Pokemon that resist it, and it has 120 BP. So it hits really hard, and it's resisted by few. But the only thing about Outrage is that it needs to be Stab. Otherwise, like for example, an Outrage on a Kangaskhan, Tauros, Venusaur. A lot of Pokemon can learn Outrage. It's just kind of lame without Stab. Even something with like that Flygon with the 100 base attack, which is kind of low, can make Outrage go really far. I don't need it because I got this Garchomp with its 130 in Outrage. These two, the combination of Garchomp's speed, Outrage, and attack should mean that it can uh, do big damage against most Pokemon, especially if said Pokemon doesn't have good physical bulk. Like that Meltank, it's kind of known for physical bulk, and it took a little over half from that Garchomp earlier. That's how strong that Outrage is. If I use Thunder Wave, then Melodic gains some physical bulk. That's using Mirror Coat. I believe this means that this Melodic is the Surf Ice Beam Mirror Coat, and I don't remember what its fourth move is. Which means it is a pretty good Melodic. A Melodic just needs Surf and Ice Beam in order to be good, in my opinion. The Registeel is a little concerning, especially now that I used Curse. There might be little that this Meltank can do. It can keep on going for this Paraflinch. I was wondering, it used an item, but I was like, hey, do really White Herb for that, speed drop on Hammer? That's kind of weird, and the answer was no. Unfortunately, this Registeel has gone a little too far with its curses. Latios doesn't have a super effective move against Registeel. Oh no, it worked out fine. The Garchomp pulled through. The Miltank. Melodic. I wonder if this is my Togekiss. If it uses Aura Sphere, it might be scary. If it doesn't, then I'm all good. Miltank has subpar. It doesn't have bad social bulk, but that's kind of subpar. And an Aura Sphere from Togekiss would absolutely one-shot Miltank. I should have used Thunder Wave there, but whatever. We haven't seen too much of Latios yet, so I'll use that. Either Latios with Thunderbolt or Energy Ball should have worked, or Garchomp. I don't have any moves for this guy. This Latios is doing its best, unfortunately. It's still pretty good with its 110 speed, 130 special attack, and okay bulk. Okay, that was not a great 1 HP left thing. So times 4. Okay, yeah, Fire Fang should be. I was a little concerned because one of the problems with the Fang moves is that they don't have perfect accuracy. If they miss, then Garchomp's dead, and I lose the match. This team is doing okay. Latios is actually kind of slacking off. Meltank's doing great with its Thunder Wave return. The set, you know, it's doing its best. And it's performing. I didn't want that Toxic to build up, so I switched over to Latios, because I don't think Garchomp and its Fire Fang could do much against Meganium. It's possible that Outrage would have mauled it. I think I'm just gonna have to sacrifice this Latios, and that's okay. T-Tar is not a very good Pokemon to fight against. With its Sandstorm, it's probably not going to do much, and it's probably just going to get murdered by the Latios, and that's fine, I think. I think I should support with Miltank as much as I can. If Tyranitar and its Stone Edges don't kill Miltank, then the Toxic will. The only thing Miltank can do is just try its best with its Thunder Wave, with its Paraflinch set. Even if Iron Head wasn't super effective, I would have used it on the T-Tar. The Paraflinch is Miltank's like only hopes of doing well in that matchup. Miltank and Tentacruel have the same base speed. Okay, my only like chance of winning this Tentacruel fight is if it doesn't have an ice move. And if this Earthquake doesn't one-shot. It should one-shot, but no, it's just the fear, man. I feel like I don't remember, but I feel like there's a Pokemon on the other team that looked good. The T-Tar, no. My luck with Dragon Dance Tyranitar has been low. No, wait. Let me rephrase that. My luck with Tyranitar has been pretty low. With the whole being unable to... That's one of them Choice Scarf Rampardoses. I think I'm gonna have to use Iron Head, hope it kills. Oh man. That kinda worked out. Anyways, I don't have luck with finding times for Tyranitar to use Dragon Dance, and I don't have the luck for Stone Edge. I'm a bit surprised that Entei Stone Edge did that little. If it keeps on doing that little, if it doesn't crit hit, I could just stall it out with this Milk Drink. It's very weird what move does this Entei have if Stone Edge is like its best option. There's that crit hit. It did a lot less than feared. Another crit hit. Stone Edge is supposedly known for its crit hit abilities, according to its move description. Gonna Thunder Wave that Magnezone. Okay, gonna Thunder Wave it twice. It's a physical Magnezone, which is very weird. Miltank should be able to just tank all of its hits. Let's see how you like this Iron Head, you jerk. Either way, Miltank doesn't have anything to use against that Magnezone, but Garchomp does. I should probably lower my time to like 15 minutes left, which I will do. Let's not make it... I've got to go to work in like a couple of hours, and I can't Thunder Wave this guy. My best bet is to hope that this Iron Head does well against the Rhyperior. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, I suppose I wasn't expecting the Miltank to survive this Rhyperior 1v1 unless the Iron Heads were favorable. If it has Mega Horn, then Latios might be dead. Oh, it survived. Blastoise. I probably should have used Thunderbolt. That's technically stronger, but doesn't appear to matter too much. It was a decent. I was fearful that Latios might die, and that Garchomp would have to fight the Blastoise. And most water types, like Blastoise, most generic water types have some sort of ice attack, which could spell a lot of trouble for Garchomp. But that didn't appear to be the case, so I'm all safe. Once again, walk away from the green guy, because if you were to talk to him, immediately he will give you a bad set of rentals. He could still give you a bad set of rentals if you walk away too much. Just by like lucking us. It said psychic type. I'm not super liking this Poliwrath because of these two moves. Well, all of these moves. They don't have good accuracy. Physical Vileplume's kind of goofy. I'm liking Suicune a lot. And these two are just okay, I guess. I gotta use Electivire here. I was hoping that I used an electric type move, that way it would boost Electivire's speed, even though Charge is a very weird move. If it used an electric type move after, it would just boost Electivire's speed, and it's kind of weird. Fire Punch might have been a better option there if it confirmed a burn. It did not, so it's whatever. Mr. Electivire couldn't handle. I think I can get one Calm Mind off. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it with two. I think one's good enough. It should at least be enough to handle. This Starmie's a little scary. It's also really nice. I don't like have anything to use against him. My only hope is that Ambipom is faster than Starmie, and I believe these two Pokemon have the same speed. It is faster, okay. The Ambipom did well, but oh man. Electivire does soak up electric type moves. Ones that would hit Suicune. I really want that Starmie. Get rid of the Ambipom. Ambipom's good because I need the physical attacker. I'm not really sure what that Machamp's capable of. That's not too scary, I don't think. One Calm Mind, okay. I mean, if it doesn't kill, I can do this. Mr. Electivire is not doing great. A one-hit KO nerd. What a jerk. Gardevoir. Oh, fuck. This might be bad. Haha, me dumb. It's still slower than the Starmie, so that's good. I think I can survive this. There's a reason why I chose you, Starmie. Yes, that Thunder Punch into Motor Drive Gardevoir was definitely a mistake. Oops. Motor Drive is an alright ability. If your opponent isn't littered with Choice Scarfers. Calm Mind technically Ice Beam or... Wait, no. But that was... Ice Beam's a better move than Extra Sensory. I was thinking if Extra Sensory was Psychic, then it wouldn't matter too much on which move you chose. It used Ice Punch. Maybe I can trick into using Thunder Punch. No. That was a bad call. Well... I considered using Fire Punch in the hopes that you don't have water, you don't have, or Storm Drain doesn't protect you from water type moves this generation. So Surf should be fine. Since Gastrodon is ground type, it does qualify for the whole electricity protection thing for Suicune. So I might consider using that over Electivire, which I will do. Also looks like it has better moves, Surf and Earth Power. Dab on both. It's got a respectable set of moves. I wasn't sure if I was faster than the Nidoking or if I was using counter. Okay, no, it's faster than me. But it didn't do that much damage. That's kind of neat. Neato. Okay, so I could lose depending on how often that focus band activates. The best move is to use Surf here. Just do as much damage as I can before it dies. Physical Empoleon. Quite a weird feller. Let's see if it has... It does not have Water Absorb. If it doesn't have Water Absorb, I found out that it would mean it would have Damp instead of Unaware. Unaware, I believe, is a Gen 5 hidden ability. I'll stick to it. I'm not too afraid of this Bronzong. It might have Charge Beam. Trick Room's not too scary. Rock Slide could be scary if it flinches. Explosion is scary though. I think I'm just gonna keep on using Calm Mind until until the there we go. The Trick Room ends, and then blast it with Surf. Espeon's a little fast. I don't know how heavy Suicune is in relation to that Grass Knot. I think I'm okay. I just need Gastrodon to do as much as it can to the Kangaskhan before it falls. Or have its Double Edge do as much as can before Kang falls. The Slack Berry is a little scary though. Okay, now it's not so scary. I think I'm gonna end stream right here because I need to do some stuff before I just like leave. And 4 minutes isn't long enough for this battle.